to another edition of Juke Joint TV, where we introduce you to the stars before they become superstars. Our guest today is Kotten Kandey. What's going on?
Hey y'all. Man, just loving life, living. That's pretty much it. Enjoying this ride.
All right, then. Well, hey, we're going to take you on a journey today that you learn a little bit about her and her new musical journey as she's now a Southern Soul artist. So let's begin by where are you from?
I'm from Indianola, Mississippi, the birthplace of B.B. King.
All right, man. That's the BB King Museum up there. And so tell us about um, your musical path, like your musical journey.
Well, believe it or not, I started on this journey when I was 4 years old. Across the street, my mom had this older guy that lived over there, and they would play checkers and chess on the weekend.
Mhm.
So on Sundays, he would always tell my mama, "Send that gal on over here. We want to hear some singing." So I get over there with my little stick, and I had my little moves. And his favorite song for me to sing was "Down Home Blues."
Okay.
So I started getting paid. He would pay me 25 cents every Sunday, and I found out that I could make money just by using what I was doing. And I was like, you know what? I think I want to be in entertainment. Then it became more so not about the money. It was more so about seeing the joy on people's faces,
Yes.
they clapping, calling your name. So at 9 years old, I actually started promoting with my mom and her best friend when it wasn't really the radio advertisement or anything. You had to really do things like straight hand to hand.
So you was out there passing out flyers?
Passing out flyers, putting up posters, could have got snake bit or anything. They didn't care as long as you got that stuff out there.
Okay.
And then on Sundays, after a lot of the artists get ready to leave, we will all sit down and have breakfast together before they get ready to leave out.
Okay. And so, um, so your parents actually promoted shows.
Mm-hmm.
So during that time, who are some of the influential artists that you was around?
Oh man, I remember we had Bobby Blue Bland 1 year there. He was another one. Nathaniel Kimball, Tyrone Davis, Bobby Rush, Lattimore came there. We had Denise LaSalle, just a lot of the greats that I've actually been influenced by because I was around these people, without the music, just sitting here talking like you and I talking right now. And it really inspired me to be able to, if you have that much influence and power to make people really just scream your name, they happy to see you when they're around you, they trembling and nervous and stuff
Yeah.
because this is a dream of theirs to be able to meet these people and actually to be around them. So I think I got comfortable because the simple fact of the matter, we became family more than just business partners.
Okay. And so when did you actually make your first professional recording? Because I already see the influence and then
Hmm.
being around them. When did you say, "Hey, I want to become an artist," and then actually go to the studio and create a song?
Actually, before I came out with my first song, which is If It Ain't Broke, before I came out with that, I was doing background for a lot of artists. I was writing songs for different artists. And then on top of that, I would go to the shows and do background for a lot of the artists. And then when BB King was alive, every year he would pull me up on stage to dance with his band. So that really, really started my influence with that. That's where it actually really started at. And once I got to the point where I was like, this is what I want to do because my children, they love to dance.
Okay.
So I was like, well, I know they're going to grow up and they're going to get tired of dancing. What else do they have? And then once I saw what they were doing and, they were really adamant about this is what they wanted to do. And I was already singing for different artists and stuff. I was like, well, you know what? Let's go ahead on and make it happen. If y'all really truly believe in this and this is what you want to do, I'm gonna be behind you. But don't come tell me a year or so later, Mom, that ain't what I want to do. No, we invested in this now.
So your actual first recording is really was you backing your kids then? So
No, my first actual one was with Uncle Funk.
Uncle Funk.
And
Okay.
it was called If It Ain't Broke. It's part of the Juke Joint Hour animation series.
Okay. So you actually recorded your first song, but then you still gave your kids a chance.
Mm-hmm.
So how long has that been since you recorded your first song?
Ooh, about 3 years now.
Okay. All right. And
Yeah.
so you are still relatively new as an artist then.
Mm-hmm.
All
Correct.
right. So now fast forward into the song that we're gonna be debuting here shortly. Now the song that's I'll say that got a little buzz about it or got people talking about it or got people talking about you is called Head Doctor. Now tell us
Yes.
about Head Doctor because I know you could take that so many different ways.
You
How
know,
did you come up with that song, first of all?
well, like I tell people, I'm heavily into medicine. And the reason why, because I lost a daughter in 2018 to asthma. And then after that, well, before that, I was diagnosed with lupus. So it made me want to further my career to make sure that, hey, I'm putting healthy stuff inside my body, my family as well. So I went back and I became a certified herbalist.
Okay.
So after that, I was like, well, how can I incorporate my music into, you know, the medical field? So when I sat down and really thought about it, because I think about things for a while before I even say anything about this is what I'm gonna do. Um, One day I was sitting there, and for some reason I don't know why, head doctor just popped into my head, and it could have went either way because I could have been saying, wait, I am the head doctor, you got to come see me. Or either, like a lot of people, when they hear it first, they start laughing and be like, okay, head doctor, we're thinking about other things now. So when the song Head Doctor really came to me, I was thinking about, and I was in the car at that time coming from a show, and no music or anything was playing, and I was really trying to make sure that I could resonate with a lot of people that was going through a lot of stuff, because I wanted my music to be happy, something that you can really have fun with. And I was telling the person I was with, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a song called Head Doctor. So they started laughing.
Mhm.
And they were like, what direction you gonna take it in? I said, I don't know yet. I just got the vocal melody in my head of how it's playing. So when I got in the studio, I didn't write none of this down. I just
Okay.
went in there and I straight just freestyled the whole thing. And when I came out, they were like, man, I don't know about it. I said, I'm telling you. I said, once I put this song out, I said, you're gonna see. I
Okay.
said, but it's fun for everybody. I said, it's friendly, it's family friendly, because I'm using more metaphors than anything.
Okay.
So after I put that song down, right there, the rest was history. That's how the Head Doctor was born.
So that is your actual first solo recording then from
No, actually, I had one that I did before then. It was called Not Your Baby Mama.
okay, and that one is out too?
Yes, it's out on all streaming platforms as well.
Okay. All right. So now how has the reception been from Head Doctor?
Uh, they love it. Everywhere I go, the first thing they do before they can say anything is start laughing. And it makes me laugh because I already know, hey, this is what it is. We grown. So I mean, if you're gonna make music for grown people, you may as well go head on and go big or go home.
That's what
That's
I'm
how I
talking
looked
about.
at it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, well, what we're going to do right now, though, is that I know we got our listeners curious if you hadn't heard the Head Doctor. What we're going to do is get into that video and that song right here on Juke Joint TV. This is Kotten Kandey, the Head Doctor.
Good morning, Mr. John. Yeah, the doctor will see you now. Good morning, Mr. John. How you doing today? Oh, that sounds terrible. Yeah. Well, I'm looking at your chart. It's saying that you've been lacking sleep. Your boss is getting on your nerves. Your female, she's acting all crazy with you. Well, you know what? I think I got the remedy for you. Come sit down. Bring it all the doctor as I lend a ear to listen. Loving and some kissing is what you've been missing. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. The boss man is tripping and the old lady is bitching. Just take a look at what you see. Satisfaction is guaranteed. I've got the cure. I aim to please. The doctor's in. And I got the remedy. What's on your mind? You know I got you. Just let me be. Your head doctor. What's going on? Baby, doctor. Your head doctor. What's on your mind? What's on your mind? You know I got you. You know I got you. Just let me be. Just let me be. Your head doctor. Your head doctor. What's going on? What's going on? Baby, let me rock. Baby, let me rock. Just let me be. Just let me be. Your head doctor, yeah. The doctor's in. Don't let nothing stress you. Let me hit that head and release that pressure. Let me lay you down and then undress you. Baby, close your eyes and let me bless you. Yeah, just take a look, just take a look at what you see, at what you see. Satisfaction is guaranteed, it's guaranteed. I got the key, I got the key. I aim to please, I aim to please. The doctor's in, the doctor's in, and I got the remedy. I do it all and make house calls. Just let me be your head doctor. No one can copy my sloppy topic. Just let me be your head doctor. I do it all and make house calls. Just let me be your head doctor. No one can copy my sloppy topic. Just let me be your head doctor, yeah. You know, Mr. John, I have a PhD in headology. I mean, I doctor on all kinds of heads. Little heads, big heads, smooth heads, round heads. You know what? I think I like milk duds too. Let me try that out. What's on your mind? What's on your mind? You know I got you. You know I got you. Just let me be. Just let me be your head doctor. Your head doctor. No one can copy. No one can copy my sloppy topic. Yeah. Just let me be. Just let me be your head doctor. Your head doctor. I do it all. I do it all and make house calls. Yeah. Just let me be. Just let me be your head doctor. Your head doctor. No one can copy. No one can copy my sloppy topic. No. Just let me be. Just let me be your head doctor. Yeah.
All right, man. Hey, that was Cotton Candy. Now you didn't heard head doctor for yourself, so hey, you know you can kind of take that how you want to take it because she does. Like she say, give you a few metaphors and mix it in with different ways that you could take the song. But hey, like she said, we are grown, so we did hear a couple of those metaphors. So now that song's available on all platforms, by the way, so you can go check it out. And that video is on YouTube.
Right.
So now, Miss Cotton Candy, what do you have next? Is this a song that's going to be on a bigger project, or is this just going to be a standalone single?
No, this is a project. I'm actually what I'm doing. All of my songs that are coming behind that, they're actually leading up to a short film that I'm doing.
Okay.
And the film is actually I don't want to give y'all too much information about it, but it's a horror, almost like the Thriller,
Okay.
but a little bit more popish. You're gonna see a lot of things in there that's gonna make you laugh. They might make you scared. I mean, just depends on how your emotions take you with it. But this song right here is leading up. Matter of fact, all the songs that are gonna be on this album, they're all connected to each other. They're dealing with medical. They're gonna you're gonna perceive it sometimes as grown stuff. So all of it's really tying into each other because I don't like to do things if they're all over the place. If I make one song, I want the follow up song to really resonate with the first one that I did.
Okay. Well, I know one question I should have asked earlier that I got to know then, since I see how you have in your music song titles that could go different directions.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you get your name from then, the name Cotton Candy? Because I'm pretty sure that that has a meaning too, now that I see that your song titles does.
Yeah, it does. When I was in high school, everybody called me Tina Turner legs because I was a majorette. I was a captain of the majorettes. So that's what all the boys and stuff that was in the band, football and all that, they started calling me Tina Turner legs. So when I got older, one of my best friends from school, he was like, we didn't call you that long enough. I got to figure out something else to call you. So he was like, he said, you got many personalities. He said, we know that. He said, then you always smell so sweet. He said, I'm going to start calling you Cotton Candy. And that next week, I got a plaque made with Cotton Candy on there in a heart, not knowing that that journey was going to take me to this right here that I'm doing, and that would actually be my stage name, Cotton Candy.
Oh man, wonderful story now. So now with the album you got coming out, do you have a title for it already?
Yes, it's called Wisdom Wise.
Okay, wisdom wise. And so you already gave us a little insight of what to expect. How
Hmm.
far along are you with the project right now?
I'm almost complete. I did all my songs. The only thing that I got to do now is get my last two mixed and mastered, and then after that, the rest is just history.
Now, do you have an anticipated release date?
Yeah, I'm gonna release it on December the 20th.
Okay, all right, the end of the year. That's
Yes.
great. So now we done heard about your influences and how your music go.
Hmm.
We just heard your latest single. Tell me, what are some of the music industry insight that you have learned that can help you be successful as an artist?
Um, don't just fall for anything. And the reason why I say that, I got pretty much when I first actually started branched out on my own, you have a lot of scammers, that will tell you that they can do certain things. Of course, they want money, and then they will use you until they use you up if you let them. So to artists that are up and coming artists like myself and even old ones, don't fall for the trap, because I'm telling you, you can make it a long way by people like yourself, doing business with you, or either just pretty much going out there doing it yourself, because the same money that you're paying to those people to give you false hope, you can do that yourself. You can go to the radio stations yourself. You can make sure that it's out there being played. You can get on shows. I mean, so pretty much what you're paying them for, you can do it yourself.
Yes, yes. Okay. And so now, what is an experience in the music game that you would like to let the people know that was one of your best experiences that make you say, man, that's why I like and love doing music?
I'm gonna tell you, my very first show that I did by myself was in Forest, Mississippi. And to actually be out there, well, when I got introduced, when I was coming out the back, people were clapping, they were hollering, and that feels good. Me being a new artist and no one really just knows me like that, and to get that type of, they was really standing up clapping. That really made me feel proud, because I had accomplished something that I didn't even know was my journey to have. But sometimes when you get to certain places, you don't know why you're on that journey until you get there. And then things start happening. And then you sit back and you be like, that's the reason why I had to go through that. It wasn't for me to go and stay a long time. It was just for me to get what I needed to get and move on. And when I saw that and felt that, I mean, that right there made me want to cut up even more, because I'm like, these people know who I am. They listen to my music. So now it's time for me to show them actually who the head doctor is. And that right there was a life changing moment for me. It really truly was. And I'm forever grateful for it.
Man, so hey, that's a wonderful experience to have. I already tell you now that I can see it coming. Now you're gonna be known for the rest of your music career as Cotton Candy, aka the head
Head
doctor.
doctor.
I can already see that coming. But one thing about doing music is to have a sense of enjoyment and
Hmm.
know that hey, this is my reasons for doing it, and this is what makes me feel good about me, no matter how far I get,
Right.
with the music. With that being said, I want you to give your social media so people could keep up with your journey.
Okay. On all of my platforms, you can find me at Cotton Candy. That's spelled Kotten and Kandey. On my TikTok is Cotton Candy Talks, all one word. On my Instagram, well, my Facebook is connected to my Instagram, so you'll be able to see everything that I post from my Facebook straight to my Instagram account. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much
All right, that's
how they
that's
can find
everywhere.
me.
All right, got your own way of spelling cotton candy. So
Yeah.
now, do you got any shout outs?
Yes, I do. Shout out to my manager, Mr. Kevin Burks, my road manager and my assistant manager, Mr. Marcus Robinson. I want to shout out Mr. Jabo, the Texas Prince, because he's been such an inspiration. He's taught me a lot. He tells me a lot, and for him to be his age and he has so much wisdom, I'm appreciative of it. because a lot of people don't get a chance to talk to some of the greats, and them giving them insight, and really directing them. And I want to give a shout out, last but not least, to Rock Nation, Universal Music Group, and Warner Music Group, and Vidya. Thank y'all for giving me a chance. I really, truly, I'm so humble for that, because I could have been one of the ones that was just, trying to scrape my way up, crawl up. But I got a chance to get, the opportunity to really work with these people. And I'm forever grateful for that.
All right, man. Hey, we appreciate that. Shout out to everybody tuned in and listening, and shout out to everybody who supports the movement as
Yes.
well. So now, you got anything else you want to make sure to let the people know before we let you go?
Yeah. Make sure y'all be on the lookout for this little game. It's with me and Jeter Jones. The video will be out soon. Matter of fact, the video and the song will be releasing on the same date. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Y'all think Hair Doctor video was some. Wait till you see this one.
All right, man. Hey, well, we can already anticipate that from the way you described your music and how you put so many meanings into your song. Well, we appreciate you for joining us on Juke Joy TV, Miss Kotten Kandey.
Anytime.
All right, man. Hey, we appreciate everybody for tuning in. See you next time, same place, same time. And we're going to make sure to introduce you to another star before they become a superstar.
Peace.